Williams has got 9 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. You've got to do better. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
There's a good screen. Mirotic's shot is off.
Big Harden.
And here's Grant. It'll count.
Ooh.
But it's no good. And here at the end of the
Nem
third.
azt a Big Harden. Elsőre támadom, de ott is oda esik.
Okay, but the quarter after starting up in what has been a one-sided show. New York lead by 16. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ejuan Moore's out there with Rose. Then there's Nikola Mirotic. Then there's Noah. And it's Snell in at the 3. Pass to Porzingis. It's all in by the Bulls. Mirotic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rose against Calderon. Snell dishes to Moore. The feed now to Noah. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Sikerült a legcsövesebb dobás módot választani.
Here's Thomas. Nice D from Rose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Moore's running. And the Bulls get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be.
Tessék, 13 pont alatt.
Just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Calderon. Noah with the
Szép
block.
volt Cold.
And
Cold írón.
Rose leading the way. Here's Snell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jose Calderon.
Bejöhet már ott.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Lance Thomas. And the Bulls making a change also. Gibson's checked in.
The Zinger.
Home those 3 since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Snell, the pass to Rose.
Utáros cigányra.
2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in.
Calderon against Rose. Porzingis. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Moore. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists in the game.
Tessék, hát ez komolyan kellett volna lenni, mert most meg egy rossz kurva vagyok.
Nem érdekel, hogy ez én lesz. Még egy adat csak, hogy vagy hát eddig
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
És miért 24-ben dobod?
Hát nem tudom, én se bazd meg, hát 14-ed lehetne.
Így éreztük, hogy értettek cigányságot.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Gibson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And a follow kicks to Anthony. An easy 2 points on the way.
Meg a kurva.
Easy 2 points, kurva.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago, Greg. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
New York
Belakattad térdébe.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Calderon.
Az kurva vetődött, igaz?
First half, only one, but
Ja,
Elbohang. Ezt
persze,
látod.
való izé, azt
the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Lopez pushes to a flow. And it's going
Ne húzd el magad, köcsög.
That is just careless turnover.
Csődekoztál, de...
Be smarter in those
De ez is ezt csinál egyébként, hogy köcsög mozgás.
fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Shoot it!
Butler against the follow, and it's Butler missing.
Mondtam, hogy shoot
The
it.
Knicks lead by 7, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A follow the pass to Lopez. Back to a follow. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And van.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
How about the game for a flower? He's got 11 points and
Így
there's
minek
a
nem
nice
megy a
little
védekezésnek.
assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's
Jó.
created a
Jó,
lot of
na,
opportunities for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the
Apás
business.
passzat.
Jimmy Kim, mit akarsz? A szupersztárnak akarsz beállni félpályán?
He makes it look a little
Szupersztárnak, te kurva. Hm? Jimmy Kim.
Rose against Calderon. Here's Porzingis. Offline with his
Zingerből kiment a százalék, annyit
Nothing's
belasztani.
going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Küldöz a 14-ből 2.
Jó, jó.
Their comeback effort for real.
Igen.
And Clark, those free throws
Noah.
need to continue.
Megmondtad, hogy
Gotta
nem
get back in
belőle.
this game.
Really impressed with the way Jimmy
Pedig azért
Ez
nem
hülyeség, te. Nem jó volt ez. Hol van az?
Most adó van, de ez
Ez
nem...
nem 2-ből 2. Butler volt, te fasz.
Jó, menj anyádba.
Butler last season
Hogy lett volna
made
volna?
big strides in his game, going from a
Zsákoltam.
supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Here's Porzingis. Hit him clean.
Hogyne.
Snell kicks to Rose. Wide open look.
Shoot it, te kurva!
The Bulls with another miss.
Így van.
He's got to be disappointed with himself.
Haragudjál.
He has got to knock those down. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
Nem is vártam most.
Careless.
Noah 7 szakot kell válni.
To be smarter in those exchanges.
Annyira belendít.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Utah Jazz. Here's Calderon. Rebound by the Bulls.
Szép Calderon, tök üres
Noah's
zicser,
got
lehet, hogy
rebound
benne
number
volt.
12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Rose goes in. The shot by Butler.
Szép kettes lesz
Nobody
jövőre.
around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 11 points for Butler.
A splendid
Ezzel a visszacsalási faktorra nem panaszkodhatsz a csapatod esetében. Nagyon megkapod.
Calderon against
Minden
Rose.
meccsen.
Here's Porzingis. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
His shot's just not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Butler kicks to Snell. Kicks it out to Gibson.
Shoot it, te kurva.
Dishes to Rose. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Anthony. The numbers in their favor.
Ez a porzséget csak kibaszni bírja tömegbe, vagy mi a faszom? Hány törni van?
The Knicks making a switch here. Galloway is checked in. Rose kicks to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls.
What a final quarter these guys are having.
Ez egy óriás felcsolás.
Burying the threes in bunches.
Most nem felülök.
That free throw missing.
Ez mekkora felcsolás?
He hits the second from the line.
Szuper óriás csolás.
At the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Rose dishes to Butler. The kick out to Rose. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent.
Milyen vagyunk, bazd meg?
How that play was going, where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And they double up. Noah, the pass to Gibson. And he
This is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, a great dunk, and this is even a better game we have going on right now.
Segítenek a többi.
Lopez inside, working on Noah. Here's Galloway. Some solid defense from Rose.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Butler with the ball, now guarded by Fall. Rose kicks to Gibson. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. And both free throws good from Gibson.
És biztos lebaszok legközelebb, hogyha nálam.
So it's the Knicks now. 1:27 left in the fourth. Anthony against Butler. On the wing to Floro. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Anyát picsád az én labdám.
Three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Passes it to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Snell. Buries it.
Ja, plusz egy, az. Ez lecifos volt.
And he gave it to him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Anthony. To end the run. Good.
Ez kedves volt, mit mondjuk. Szalt nélküli Carmelo agyonbaszás.
Ja.
That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Rose dishes to Butler. From outside, off the mark. 2 seconds between shot clock and game time.
Ne haragudjál, bazd meg.
Cö.
He sinks the first free throw. Can't knock it
Kurva
down.
anyát
Really
picsád.
needed that one.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's Snell, covered by Anthony. Gibson with the screen on him. Taken away by Anthony.
Szép volt te kurva.
Bazd meg. Eladtak, húzzuk azt mondja, hogy hírségből ez. Apát faszoltál, az meg nem is passzol.
Hogy rezeg az egész aréna a paraszt.
Saját győztes.